On the one hand, I can kind of... It is the ultimate paradox of adventure game logic, is that on the one hand, a character will pick up random fucking objects just for the sake of having them in their inventory for the later moment when it would actually become useful. But at the same time, they will then actually refuse to go in certain locations primarily to prevent stuff like sequence breaking or otherwise derailing the flow of the game. So you're left in this really strange position where you are able to do some things utterly arbitrarily, but other things just straight up don't make any kind of sense. Sorry, I'm just quickly rattling through... just grab my tablet. I'm just trying to find precisely what I am looking for here. Okay, so I'm just going to go through this whole first bit for a second and just see if there's anything I missed. Go to the bank and examine the shelves, pick up the stapler, done. Examine the desk and take the stamp, done. Look at the hole in the floor and able to enter it, done. Leave the bank and enter the sheriff's office, take the firewood which is beside the cell. Of course I had to miss something that fucking... Yep, sure, I'll take some wood.
Alright. I don't think anyone will need them to light up the stove. 5 nice logs. Might come in handy.
God fucking damn. Okay, let's go out through here. Wait. I nearly hit my desk. I'm not going to. But just as a general comment, especially since we're talking about the whole kind of mechanics of adventure games, signpost what is interactable in an environment. For example, this looks like scenery. This looks more like a framing for me to then look at these items over here. This is where my eye is drawn to. There's a perfect line of all the major things. I'm not really even thinking about this. But it is a place I can go.
Okay, let's make a real Clint Eastwood entrance.
That's just fucking annoying.
Hey, how cool. An automatic door opening system. And they say the Old West was wild and dangerous. Well, well, wow. This looks like a botanical garden.
Yeah. Botanical. Also, what is it with the increasingly sexy pictures I'm finding everywhere? Was everyone in the Old West quite that thirsty? Or Rastafarian? Well. Nope, scratch the honor hole. I think I found the key masturbatory tool around here.
Oh, it's one of those miniature trees that have become so fashionable. I think they come from Japan.
Okay, can I have?
Nice little tree, but I've heard it takes lots of time and energy to care for him properly. Better leave it where it is. I wouldn't be able to give it the love it deserves right now.
Alright, fine.
I remember a similar plant from a movie I once saw, and it was carnivorous.
Yeah, I think this one's also a meat eater.
Forget that. I don't trust that plant one bit. I'd rather pet the head of a rabid Rottweiler.
Oh, come on, how bad could it be? Just buy it a drink and see what happens. Are those tomatoes? Alright, sure. Meat eating... How do you know it's a meat eating plant? Admittedly, yeah, it's got a big bulb. It looks like a pitcher plant or something, but still. I could go upstairs, or I could go into the small room.
Let's see what I find here. It's a sort of shed stocked with a wide range of gardening tools. Seeds, tools, chemicals, that kind of stuff.
Well, let's see what we can steal from it.
Let's see. These pruning shears may be of use.
Yeah, if I fancy shivving someone, I guess. Cool, let's go upstairs and say hi to people. I can only assume there are people up here.
Hey! Hey, pal.
Hi, who are you?
My name's Brian. Brian Basco.
I'm Kevin, but everyone calls me Saturn. Nice to meet you, BB.
Hail, Saturn.
Those are your initials, right? I could just tell you go by BB right away. It was logical, what with your name.
Well, to tell you the truth, no one's ever caught.
So tell me, BB, you planning on moving to these parts? Have you spoken with Sushi about this? What kind of artist are you?
No, I don't plan on staying. I'm just passing through.
Oh, well, that's something unusual, isn't it? I mean, not many people come around here just for the heck of it.
Well, I'm trying to find the remains of a Hopi village.
The old Indian village? Yeah, I've heard of it.
Finally, we run into someone with relatively human proportions and, frankly, quite a poppin' booty. God damn. Nice. Anyway, yeah, you know where the Hopi village is? That's tremendously useful. None of the people who've been living here for fucking ages have even heard of it, so, help?
Do you have any idea where exactly it might be located?
Actually, I don't, which is odd because I'm quite familiar with the area. I often go out exploring to find raw materials for my inventions, and I've never come across the slightest sign of that Hopi village.
Ah, goddammit, alright, fine.
Do you know of anyone who could tell me the story of that village?
Let me think.
I mean, I ran into
don't know.
Native American
I
John
think
St. John
Sushi
earlier,
may
but he
have
wasn't
some
too
documents
forthcoming.
from her great-grandfather. They might mention the Hopi village. Of course, Rutger hasn't got a clue, although you never know. And, Mama Dorita could know something.
I really feel like I should have gone here first, and that would have allowed me to then figure out precisely where the fuck else to go, but alright, you don't signpost shit, I won't fucking find it.
That story about Sushi owning Douglasville is true then, huh?
Oh yes, the whole town belonged to her great-grandfather. Then it was passed down from generation to generation until Sushi inherited it from her father. I met Sushi on the internet through a chat room. We got along really well and became friends quite fast. When she proposed the idea of moving away to this town to live at peace with our creative spirits, well, I didn't think twice.
Yeah, I haven't met Rutger yet.
I haven't met Rutger yet.
Well, he's out of town. He told me he was going on an expedition in search of plants and roots. When you meet him, you'll see what a swell guy he is. He joined up with us to move out here so he could devote himself fully to his great passion, botanical gardening.
Yes. Botanical gardening.
What do you know about Mama Dorita?
Well, I've only seen her on one occasion. I got her to give me an appointment to see if she could do something about my lack of inspiration. It didn't work. According to her, I lacked faith. But really, I didn't think swallowing a live spider bathed in coyote brains was going to solve my problems.
No, I think that would just give you a whole new selection of problems to deal with, which, in theory, could be inspirational, or kill you, one of the two.
That thing you're working on is totally interesting.
This ensemble, I assure you it's not one of my best works. My inspiration hasn't been up to par lately, you know? I just don't seem to be getting any ideas.
Well, you know, maybe something will spark inspiration somehow.
Listen,
Yes, what?
do you know any descendants of the Hopis that live around here?
No, not a one. Though, yes, wait. I remember that Rutger told me he found a Hopi Indian in the middle of the desert one day.
Aha!
He said it was a very old man covered with wrinkles who claimed to be the last of the Hopi chiefs. But knowing Rutger, I wouldn't be surprised if he'd hallucinated the whole scene.
No, I think I can corroborate that, to be completely honest with you.
This workshop's impressive. I see that besides an artist, you're quite an inventor.
Yes, I like to think of myself as a modern-day Leonardo da Vinci. I combine art and science in my creations because both combined are my whole raison d'etre.
Yeah, let's,
You see, mon ami, there's something I wanted to ask you.
If it's in my power to help.
Hey, those enormous rocks you use for your stone sculptures, how do you manage to bring them here? Do you have some sort of moving crane?
No, it's much simpler than that. I get the help of Oscar, Mama Dorita's disciple. He's amazingly strong and can move stones that weigh hundreds of pounds all by himself. In exchange for helping me with that, I give him menthol chewing tobacco that Rutger whips up for me. That big powerhouse just loves to chew tobacco, you know?
there we go, right.
I'll let you get back to your work, Saturn. Au revoir.
Adieu.
Yeah, I'm not entirely certain if they did try to make him look... Like, I can't even see his face, but god damn! Anyway, let's have a look around here. See if there's anything useful I can find. Oh, there's a tank.
No, I don't know what it contains.
Well, let's have a
I don't
look.
know what's inside, but it looks like it might hold gasoline.
Well then, let's take it.
No, I don't know what it contains.
It's fucking Schrodinger's gas can, apparently. Okay, so I can even go up here. That makes some degree of sense. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm there. Okay, I was just perfectly concealed. Okay,
Pretty
got paint
big.
knocking around.
At least 10 pounds.
What else we got floating around here? Ooh, a lever? Pull the lever.
Let's see how in the world this works. Whoa!
Hey, what have you done? Get your hands off my catapult.
Sorry, I didn't know what it was.
Well, the next time you don't know what something is, don't touch it. You wasted a whole unopened bucket of paint. Damn the day I decided to build that catapult.
Hey, chill out, dude. I won't touch anything else.
I hope not.
Why? Okay, first of all, why did you leave the catapult primed? Second of all, why did you leave something on the primed catapult? There are two failures on your part before I even became a fucking problem here, mate. Ooh, crane controls. No. Actually, I probably do have to.
I don't know how that would help me.
I mean, I could knock a massive fucking hole in the floor with it, but I feel like that might piss him off slightly. Cool, so I can assume that bucket of paint has just landed somewhere over by the bank.
Large. It must hold at least 50 gallons.
So I can only assume... Ah, can I use... Fill all can with water? Aha!
I'd rather ask Saturn whether I can have his water.
Oh, for fuck's sake, fine!
Hey, Saturn.
What?
Let's have a look here. Bum, 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 bum.
Yes.
If it's...
Can I take a bit of water from the machine?
Go ahead. You can't say no to giving someone water. Take all you need.
Oh, nice, I'll just take the entire thing then.
Getting
Yes?
Right,
how much?
A deal.
let's grab this. Go over here. I appreciate at least he's like, oh, come on, man. Ask for permission. Don't be a complete fucking klepto. Which, again, coming from the man who burnt down a hospital room.
Ready. It's filled to the brim with water.
Right, so I can only assume I'm going to use that on the train? But that seems like not enough water to get a steam locomotive up and running. Like, for more than a nanosecond. But we shall see.
Now, I'm not saying I don't like plants, but I can't waste any time watering them right now.
I didn't realise the apostrophe wasn't working in this font, but okay.
Needed by all big plant lovers.
Right, I think that's everything down here for the moment. Got the shears, got an oil can full of water. Right. Ooh, wait a second, is that? No. Okay, right. Let's head over... Ah, is there anything I can look at here? I just realised I should probably check.
The glass is shattered, but you can still read the word saloon. Now, what good would that do?
I don't know.
Besides, I could cut myself.
Like I said, rudimentary shiv. Let's fucking go.
Ah, this is gross. It's covered with mud and reeks like sewage.
Well, I guess in lieu of modern plumbing, you make do. And which is to say you shit in a trough on the street, which is not the most civilised of options, but okay, sure. Ah, okay, so there's the paint can.
It's undoubtedly the bucket of paint I launched with the catapult.
There we go. So can I
No,
take that?
I'd get paint all over me. Anyway, it's totally empty, and won't do Saturn any good if I return it to him that way.
Alright, fine. Just figuring out... Okay, so that is clearly like a location someone's got to be in, and then I can trigger the catapult to hit them with something?
A big piece...
Can I go down?
I don't...
Alright, fine. Back to the guide, back to reality, back to how the fuck do I do shit? I'm pretty certain I saw I need to do something. I think I have to go back to the train. Let's have a look here. Because I basically can't do anything until Rutger shows up, and then I can start working out how to get that boulder moved. Let's have a look here. Operate lever, return to the hotel and ask Sushi about the safe. She tells you it was in the basement, the entrance is locked. I'll split the dead body and something. Cool, so now more information from Sushi. What's up, babe?
Hi, Sushi.
Hi, Brian. How's it going? Did you find out anything else?
I'm working on it. You see, there's something I want to talk to you about.
Shoot.
Cool, so, there's a dead body in the sheriff's office.
Hey, there's a dead body inside of a cell in the sheriff's office.
Yeah, it's been there for over a century.
Don't you think you should take him out and bury him properly?
Well, the door was locked, and the way I look at it, that cell is the closest that guy ever got to a grave. I don't think it'd do any good to bury him at this point. And that cell is kind of like having your own pantheon.
I don't know if someone who saw the last thing they saw were the bars of a fucking jail cell would appreciate remaining in that cell for all eternity, even if it was just their mortal remains, but okay.
How could they let him die there in such a cruel way?
The sheriff had a key to the cell, and he also died the day the train derailed. Legend has it, someone warned everyone that the train was speeding toward the town out of control with nobody at the helm. The sheriff rode out to where the train was and managed to climb into the driver's cab of the locomotive, but a stroke of bad luck made him fall into the boiler. The guy was burned up alive and failed to stop a train.
How the fuck do you achieve that kind of Final Destination bullshit?
And as I already told you, due to the derailment, everyone fled town, and nobody even thought about releasing the drunk doctor who had caused the death of a child.
Oh, shit. Okay, maybe this makes some more sense.
Who was it?
The town doctor. Apparently, he was a drunkard, and a kid died because of him. He was in jail waiting for his trial when the train derailed.
So he literally did just starve to death in that cell. That's still fucking brutal.
Back up a bit.
Yes?
Why did Kevin, Rucker, and you come live out here?
It was my idea. I felt the need for total isolation so I could devote myself to my great...
Oh, we've already asked that,
They
haven't
had
we?
So,
computer pretty...
Right. Safe in the bank.
it's about the safe in the bank.
What about it?
I've been sifting around the ruins of the bank, and I didn't find it anywhere.
Yeah, well, it wasn't on the upper floor. I believe it was in the basement of the bank. You know, to be on the safe side. The bad thing is, the way into the basement was completely blocked when the locomotive crashed into the building.
Now I can go in there. It's...
I'm gonna continue on my search. Thanks for all your help, Sushi. See you later.
See ya, and good luck.
A way this could have been better structured, specifically, is if there was some debris covering a hole, or some obstacle that he thought would maybe not be worth moving right now, and only later when he discovers, oh, that's where the safe fell into, he now decides to take the risk, open up that hole and go inside. Just having the hole there, it feels like something to be explored, so telling me not to kind of ruins the whole fucking point. Faster, please.
The rubble and dirt are covering up most of the hole. I don't think I'll manage to get down to the basement.
Are you fucking serious? We have stuff and shit and fuck! Okay, fine. What else? What now, you pedantic little motherfucker you? What do you want from me? Return to Douglasville and use the pruning shears to get the strap from the wagon. Strap? Wagon? I'm sorry, what? What fucking Cool. And I'm gonna wait for him to walk all the way over there. Oh, Christ. I'm pretty certain I will have to check later. I don't think there's like an auto highlight button here, so I can't just see all the interactable objects.
This must have been a supply wagon, because it has some sort of strap attached to an iron ring at the edge. And there are more similar rings at each end of the wagon on both sides. I bet the strap passed through all of those rings over the goods to keep them from moving around on those dusty, bumpy old roads.
So, grab this, go over to this.
Okay, I'll cut right next to the iron ring. That way I'll get most of the whole strap. It must be 6 to 8 yards long. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Okay, so we've now got a strap. We are, as the kids would say, strapped. Now the question is precisely, how the fuck do I use any of this to go where I want to go? Return to the bridge and show the strap to Joshua. Use the stapler to join the ends of the strap and give it to Joshua. I don't know why Josh needs needs a strap, but okay. Let's go to the crater. I like when he was walking to the edge and going, oh fuck, now I go around this way, don't I? Because I thought the battery wasn't working. Or am I completely misremembering?
Joshua?
Yes?
Bum 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 bum.
Something...
Yeah?
Yeah, communication machine.
How can I help you make the communication machine work?
I'm not sure. The thing is, we need energy for the machine, and the energy is produced when the rotor spins.
Yeah, that's not telling me you need a strap. Never mind.
Whenever...
Right, shit, fuck, right, hang on a second. You, this.
Yeah, I believe the idea might work, but first I have to find a way to join the ends of the strap.
Okay, right. Stapler, strap.
Of course. I can use the stapler to join the ends of the belt together. There we go. I only had 3 staples, but I think it'll hold.
Cool. Now, this.
Joshua,
Yes?
I came up with an idea to make your communication machine work.
Seriously? That is excellent! Explain it to me, boy.
Look, I thought you could place a strap between the back wheel of the motorcycle and the rotor of your machine. Afterward, we rev up the motorcycle's engine and put it into gear. The wheel will pull on the strap as it spins and...
Oh, yes. I understand now. Great idea, young man. You're not as dumb as you looked after all. Just one thing. Do you have that strap?
I've got it. You'll put it in place, won't you?
Oh, yes. That is right up my alley. Just leave the strap next to the motorcycle, and I'll do it in 5 minutes. The thing is, right when you talked to me, I had just tuned in a telepathic message from Trantor. That I simply must decipher before I forget it.
As you wish, but don't take too long.
I'm kind of mad because that's a perfectly logical way to solve this puzzle. And it just didn't click for me. And I'm
Let's
really
hope we
pissed
can
at
get this
that.
show on the road. I'm dying to check whether my idea works.
Alright, Joshy. Let's fucking go.
No, I'd better not interrupt his, telepathic conversation. I should just leave him alone so he'll finish as soon as possible and put the strap in.
Strap on? Oh, strap in, yeah.
I think that Joshua will be able to adjust it right between the motorcycle wheel and the rotor on the machine.
So I can only assume that is the actual... There's the
If I get
fucking
it
rotor.
to spin, the communication machine will start running.
Ugh.
I won't achieve a thing spinning it by hand.
Yeah, okay, we figured it out now. If I'd said that, I probably would have been able to figure out shit maybe a bit quicker, but... Alright, let's go back and see if he's got ready. God fucking damn it, Joshua.
Man, I see Joshua hasn't put the strap in place yet. I'm gonna have to talk to him.
Oh, let's give him a fucking slap.
Joshua,
Yes?
how come you haven't put the strap in place yet?
Look, there is one small problem. Logically, I can't put in the strap without taking apart the motorcycle wheel. And I can't take apart the motorcycle wheel because I need a number 10 wrench, which I don't have.
Oh, brother. Now I get it. I've been such an idiot. I shouldn't have joined the ends of the strap until I put it on the wheel. The bad thing is, I can't cut the strap again and re-staple it, since it'd be too short. What's worse, I don't have any staples left. Okay, Joshua, don't worry. I'll get us a number 10 wrench and bring it to you.
Okay, I trust you, sonny boy.
And we know someone who most likely has a wrench. Okay, this is now making more sense. And I do like that whole, the solution to the puzzle now needs to be tweaked because we actually didn't think of something up ahead of time. The more of this is going along, the better it's getting. Early on I was about to shit blood, but now it's more just a light trickle. Right, in we go. Up we go. What is up, mon ami? Let's fucking have a chat.
Hey, Saturn.
What?
You see,
If it's in my...
Number 10 wrench.
could you lend me a number 10 wrench?
Sure. Take it from the set of tools hanging on the wall.
Oh, nice. I'll see you later.
I'll let you get back to your work, Saturn. Au revoir.
Adieu.
Number 10 wrench, number 10 wrench.
Nice set. Yes, sirree. Let's see. Here on the left are the wrenches. Shoot! Just the one I need is missing. The number 10.
Oh, come
Hey,
on.
Saturn.
What's up now, BB?
The number 10 wrench is missing.
Impossible. It's gotta be... Hey, wait, you're right. I used it before and left it here in my pocket. Here.
Oh, well, thank you. For fuck's
Your
sake!
reflexes are shot, you know? Well, don't worry. The wrench must be down there, in the street. You just have to go down and get it.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
God damn it, you bluehead asshole! Can I see it from out here? No. Has it fallen into that horrible slop trench? Almost certainly. God damn it, Saturn, if you didn't have an answer that didn't quit, I would fucking slap you one. Right. Let us G through the C to the F and the... Where the fuck else am I going here? Ooh, a flower pot.
It's got dirt inside, but nothing has been planted in it.
Can I take the flower pot?
Okay.
Pff.
Maybe I'll find something to plant in it.
Once again, just random fucking kleptomania wins the day. Cool.
I don't see the wrench anywhere.
Oh, it's in the slop trench, isn't it?
Ugh. I'm afraid I figured out where it is.
Nailed
It's fallen
it.
into that disgusting trough. Okay, who's the sucker that's gonna stick his hand in there?
Well, guess what? It ain't fucking me.
Sorry, but I'll have to find some other way to get that out of there. 'Cause I am not sticking my hand in.
Okay, sure. Sure. I don't know how. Can I dilute the shit
No,
with water?
It wouldn't serve any purpose, and I don't feel like toting around a bunch of stinky mud.
Okay. Guide, what do? Because the game has now just taken one step too far through and is now fucking me over. Go down to the street, but the wrench is not in sight, it's landed in the horse trough. Go back upstairs and out to the balcony, pick up the sanding block, which is lying in the middle door. Throw the power plot in... What? What? Oh, my brain. Fuck. Okay. Sure. Oh, okay. Tiny little sanding block.
It's a sanding block. Kevin must have dropped it. Alright, better not leave it lying there. I'm sure Kevin will be grateful if I return it to him.
So now I take the flower pot and I throw the flower pot at the street.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll drop the pot on the trough, and with a bit of luck, the wrench will come flying out. I can't tell if it worked from up here. I need to go down and check. This is a small town. Just one wide road lined by buildings on both sides and a couple of small side streets between them.
This... Oh... That is some real fuck... It's not the worst adventure game logic I've ever seen, but it is still some pretty high-grade fucking moon logic.
Great! There's that dumb wrench. It's finally mine! All clean and ready to take to Joshua.
I mean, it would have still been covered in shit. It's not exactly like... displace... So we were basically using, like, Newtonian principles of fluid displacement in order to... Is it Newtonian principles of fluid displacement? Something like that. Basically, like, fluid displacement in order to just sort of queef, shart, some kind of disgusting bodily function, the wrench out of the trough. That's not how shit... What? If we wanted to accomplish this, we could have just tipped the fucking trough over. Oh, God. Let me just check. Can I take the fucking... Can I take the flower pot? Just to be certain.
No, better leave it be.
So that whole thing of, I haven't got anything to plant in it, complete red herring, didn't need it in the slightest. Cool, let's go and talk with some fucking aliens.
Aye, what a walk! And I still have a lot further down to go. Anyway, let's get going.
Stop minging. Get on with it. Right, you, number 10 wrench. Stabbed violently into your urethra if you're not fucking careful.
Joshua,
Yes?
I've got the number 10 wrench.
Oh, excellent! Leave it by the strap. I'll take care of it right away. But give me 5 minutes. I was just receiving a telepathic message from Trantor.
Ah! That's it, I'm calling it for a set. For fuck's sake.
Okay, let's hope Joshua puts my plan into action.
Oh, thank you very much for watching. In return, I will not be trying to peel my own skin off in frustration with this game. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.